Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some have seen a Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
My name is Quentin P. This is my new apartment on the first floor of my grandmother's old house, where she doesn't live anymore, and I am caretaker. I am turning over a new leaf, starting fresh. Starting over, because I am an admitted sex offender.
Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the Macabre Film Festival in Rockville Centre, Long Island. And I'm here with this fabulous gentleman who is going to talk about his project. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Okay, I'm Bill Connington, and I wrote a short film called Zombie, which is based on a novella by Joyce Carol Oates, and it was shown here at the festival.
And I understand its roots actually was established on Off-Broadway.
That's right. It was originally a novella by Joyce, and I adapted it into a solo play that I did at the Fringe Festival in New York. And it got such a good response from the critics that then we moved it to Off-Broadway, and we did it Off-Broadway twice.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Yeah. Now, how long did it run on Off-Broadway?
It was several months.
Wow.
Yeah.
And tell my audience a little bit about the cast.
Well, it was just me, since it was a show.
So it's a one-man show.
It's a one-man show.
Oh my goodness.
And it's a very scary story about a serial killer. And some of the critics think that it's a fictionalized version of Jeffrey Dahmer. So it was just me talking to the audience, and I'm told that it was pretty scary.
Now, what made you do this? What was the purpose behind all of this? Why did you want to, how did you come up with this concept for this production?
Well, I wanted to do a solo show by a great living American author, so I looked through all of the great authors, and I came across Joyce, and her words just jumped off the pages toward me. So I contacted her. She's a professor at Princeton, and asked her if I could do some of her short stories as monologues, and she said yes. And she's the one who mentioned Zombie. She said, go ahead and look at Zombie. So I went through her 400 short stories. She's very prolific. And I said, I better read Zombie since she suggested it. And when I read it, it's the first piece of writing I've read when I was an adult that really frightened me. I really got scared.
Really?
Yeah, because it was...
Well, zombies are pretty gruesome, and they are very scary.
Well, it's actually about, first of all, it's about the serial killer, and it's written in the first person. It's his diary, so she's taking you inside of the mind of the serial killer. And that's why I got so scared, and since I felt so scared, I thought, I have to do it. So I did.
And now you're loving every minute of it, right? So inside the mind of a serial killer, wow.
It's a scary place to go, but it's been very rewarding, and now we're preparing to shoot it as a feature film.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, full-length feature.
That's, wow, and maybe even get distributed, right?
Yeah, we're working on it now as an indie feature, yeah.
That's so wonderful. See where this can take you? From off-Broadway to possibly even Hollywood. Who knows, right? We'll see, darling. We'll see. Now, I want you to tell my audience where we could go to find out more information about this short film and also this production and everything that you're working on, this project.
Sure. You can go to www.zombietheplay.com and www.zombiethefilm.com.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, I want to thank you so much for that wonderful interview, and I know you're having the best time right here at the Macabre Film Festival. Did you get to see any other films?
I did, and they were just terrific. It's been a terrific film festival.
What was your favorite?
Well, I have to say Zombie.
Of course. Anything close second?
Well, well, we can talk about it afterwards.
It sounds good to me. One more time, the website.
www.zombiethefilm.com.
Thank you so much, darling.
Thank you.
And we'll be back in a moment with more celebrity interviews right here at the Macabre Film Festival in Rockville Center, Long Island. Keep watching, darlings. Pink champagne kisses.
How come? Because he doesn't cheat?
You press your last bit of luck, my man.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
I'm pissing in my pants, tough guy.
You're just being a pack of paranoia right now, so get a grip.
Listen to the man.
I'm warning you, Ghost.
Yeah? Warn this. My man.
Hello, darlings. Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the Macabre Film Festival in Rockville Center, Long Island, and I'm here with this very handsome actor, and he's going to introduce himself to the camera.
How you doing? I'm William Mercado.
So tell me, darling, what brings you to this film festival?
Horror.
Yes, I know. There's tons of horror flicks, over 20 films appearing here at the Macabre Film Festival over this weekend, over this fabulous weekend, right? 18th and 19th. Now, tell my audience, don't you have a film here, a specific film that you'd like to talk about?
Yes, actually, tonight they're going to be showing a film that I'm one of the stars of. It's called The Winner Takes All, directed by Alberto Suarez.
My goodness. Now, tell my audience the synopsis of this film. Is it a horror flick?
It is a macabre flick. It falls somewhere in between horror and drama.
Okay.
It's basically 5 bad guys who just rob an armored car, and they're hiding back at their hideaway, waiting for everything to fall down. You get quiet.
They're on the lam.
Yeah, they're on the lam. And
That's an old expression. On the lam. My father used to say that. One of the gangster pictures he used to watch when he was a kid. They're on the lam.
and then they start having animosity and distrust amongst each other.
Well, that normally that goes with the territory.
You can't trust a former bank, right? Yeah. And they start picking each other one by one until only one is left. So it's a big bloodbath.
So they're killing each other one by one.
Oh, absolutely. You could say that for the least. They're killing, yes.
So it's more than just killing. It's pretty gruesome.
It's pretty graphic, yes, and that's exactly
bloody gore and all that other good stuff.
All that good bloody gore, and that's exactly why LC Macabre picked it up for the film festival, which we're so happy that she did. Thank you.
Terrific. Now tell my audience about some of the other films that you've worked on, or some of the other projects that you've been involved with.
Actually, I'm also here because I'm producing and starring in an upcoming play showing out in Northport, Long Island, and the play is horror-themed as well.
I'll come see it. I'll review it for the Long Island Exchange.
Oh, my God, please do. It's out in Northport, and it's called Dead of Night, and it's written by award-winning writer Frederick Stroppel.
Oh, wow. So tell my audience about the synopsis of that. That sounds fascinating.
It's actually very interesting. It's two plays in one. The first is a little bit shorter. It's called Family Crypt, and it's about a girl who dies, and she appears in a family crypt, and she discovers that everyone else who died is there. And she kind of interacts with them and find out how it is to be newly dead.
Oh, my goodness.
And the second one's called Hunter's Boon. It's a whole bunch of guys in a bar on Halloween night talking about a serial killer that's out there on the loose, and a stranger appears in the bar, and they all suspect him to be the serial killer. And I can't tell you.
It's him.
That's
the one. It's him. I can tell right away. He's the one that's doing all the killings. Oh my God! Get me out of here. Right? Is that how they act on those in those creepy films?
Not everything as it seems there. So.
Not as a.
Very interesting. Very fantastic.
Well, I'm very intuitive. I know when somebody's a killer and when they're not. I can tell. You're not one of the killers.
You would have to see the play to find that out.
Okay. All right. Interesting. So you got two projects, a film and a play. That you've been busy.
Yes, I've been very busy.
That's great. You're working hard.
Yes.
That's what being an actor is all about. Working hard, being dedicated, being disciplined, and being devoted to your craft. Now, where did you study?
I studied all around. I studied at HB Studios.
Me too.
Oh, wow. Look at that, huh?
I'm an actress.
I could tell, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have to be an actress to do this. Come on.
And the play is actually be shown at the Barebones Theater in Northport, and they're a repertory company, and I've been with them since 2009, which is like 4 years now. So I've been an active member, studying, taking classes, and also being in all their plays since then. So.
Okay, and it's a nice ensemble that works.
It is an incredible ensemble. We're a small but very dedicated theater.
I'd love to come see the play.
I would love you to come.
And I'd love to review it for the Long Island Exchange. But I want you to tell my audience where they can go to find out more information about you as an actor. Where can we go to learn about your projects and your films and your theater and your plays and everything that you do?
If you want to find out about Dead of Night, the play that I just talked about, you can go to the barebonestheater.com. And if you want to find out about me, it's easy. WilliamMercado.net.com was taken. So.
Terrific. Well, I want to thank you so much for that wonderful interview. Give me a kiss, darling. And we'll be back in a moment with more celebrity interviews right here at the Macabre Film Festival in Rockville Center, Long Island. Pink champagne kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl.
been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.